Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily Devotion. A word for you today. I am Sister Maria Dwyer here at Community Baptist Church in Santa Rosa, California. Welcome. And we have part 3 on thoughts of giving today. And our scripture is 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, which says, "You must decide in your heart how much to give." We each give for different reasons. 1, some people give out of guilt. They give to God's work because they would feel bad if they didn't. 2, some people give out of greed. They give only to get. They stand on scriptures such as, "Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you." Luke 6:38. What's wrong with this kind of thinking? It's me-centered rather than us-centered. 3, some people give to get glory. Jesus said, "Take heed that you do not do your charitable deeds before men to be seen by them. Otherwise, you have no reward from your Father in heaven." Matthew 6:1. God is not just interested in what you give, but in why you give. He looks beyond the measure of your giving to the motive behind it. If you give to God out of greed, guilt, or glory, He writes a big 0 over your account. Jesus said, "When you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will Himself reward you openly." And that is verses 3 and 4 of Matthew 6. I think Matthew 6. It just says VV, so got kind of confused there. Sorry, pretty sure. Number 4, some people give out of gratitude. These are the folks who ask, "What shall I render to the Lord for all His benefits toward me?" Psalm 116:12. And they give out of gratitude. That's the kind of giver you should be. So that's great, and I think everybody goes through their own process about giving. I think I kind of hit every single one of those and ended up at being a giver out of gratitude, but I didn't start out that way, and that was something I had to work out with God. And so just kind of take a look at that. So it said, number 1, some people will give out of guilt. Number 2, some people give out of greed. Number 3, some people give to get glory. And number 4, some people give out of gratitude. So only you and God know which one you are. And so, pray about it. Like I said, for me, I went through all 4 stages. And thank God I ended up, being one that gives out of gratitude. And let me tell you, I know it's a sore subject for people. And for some people, it's sort of hard. But, just pray about it. And put God to the test, like He says in Malachi. He will pour you out a blessing that you will not have room to store. And so your cup will runneth over, but you don't know that until you give with gratitude that He gave you everything that you have. And so even there's a story in the Bible about a woman that gave very, very little, but to her God said, she gave the most because that was all she had to give. Where, people that have more money, they give and it doesn't hurt them. And when you don't have a lot, it feels like, well, gosh, if I don't do that, I'm not going to have enough for groceries or rent or whatever. But, God will provide, and you have to give with faith, and you have to give with gratitude, and you just have to trust Him because He will definitely take care of you. So pray about it and go through all 4 stages if you need to, but end up with gratitude. That is a word for you today. God bless you, and we will see you tomorrow.